It cost a mouth-watering €250,000 to make and wasn't produced like any other burger. It was grown in a test tube by Dutch scientist Mark Post.
We take a few cells from a cow, muscle-specific stem cells that can only become muscle. There's very little that we have to do to make these cells do the right thing. They divide by themselves, and if we provide those anchor points, the future tendons, they will self-organize into muscle. So a few cells that we take from this cow can turn into 10 tons of meat.
Each burger is made from 20,000 strips of meat. It's mixed with beetroot and saffron for colour, and egg, breadcrumbs and salt for flavour and texture.
I was expecting the texture to be more soft. There's really a bite to it. And there is quite some flavour with the browning. It's close to meat.
The project at Maastricht University was originally started as food for astronauts. It was funded by the co-founder of Google, Sergey Brin.
We have a vision in our minds of, there's this pristine farm, it's got still a couple cows, a couple chickens, but that's not actually how meat gets produced today. When you see how these cows are treated, and certainly something I'm not comfortable with.
Meat consumption is expected to increase by more than 2/3 by 2050. That's a problem for the planet, says Morgan Gay, a food futurologist.
Animals create a lot of methane, they create a lot of greenhouse gases, they're taking up a lot of farmland which could be used to grow vegetables and grains which would feed a lot more people. So we know that meat really is an expensive commodity on every level.
The UN's Food and Agriculture Organization estimates the meat industry is responsible for almost a fifth of global greenhouse gas emissions. It could also mean an end to global food shortages.
We have the tofus and the tempehs and the corns right now on the supermarket shelves, things that really were offshoots from the TVP, textured vegetable proteins of the 70s. And we've come a long way to have that sometimes, and I think that the in vitro meat will have a place within that array of meat-type products.
Post believes commercial production could begin within 20 years, and any distaste could easily be overcome if the product is cheap enough.